all is well. So we had to add our Bluetooth and water sign. Shout out to water signs if I quit. Shout out to the water signs that fuck with me. So this is y'all paper talks message. Just did a silent prayer. Let's get y'all energy. This paper talks, or paper talk energy. Ooh, some of y'all might be multitasking right now. Some of y'all might be about to retire or resign from um a company, a job. Might be interviewing elsewhere, somewhere that may have to do with retail or selling. Okay, so let's go with that. That's your overall energy, right? You're multitasking. Some of y'all might be resigning, retiring. You might be interviewing right now. You might be in a space where you are a seller. Um, but yeah, the money energy is definitely heavy around you right now. But other energy, damn. Some of you may be paying off debts so you might be paying off like a car. Some of y'all could be paying off a house. Um, or you may be doing this for someone else, or someone else is doing this for you. Some of you could be paying off debt so that you can purchase new items like a new car, a new house, something like that. I really more so get that you're trying to get something similar to that car in the picture on the card. Um, some of you could be dealing with a Gemini too. Free Speaks, I think that's her name. Um, she just popped up on my screen with the Gemini reading. So shout out to her because I do watch her channel. I love her channel. I love her messages. Some of you could also be paying off debts or paying off bills from not only an asset but possibly from a vacation, or this is something that you're headed towards. Um, yeah, I picked this up with Earth Songs too a little bit. Some of y'all um, may be recovering from a vacation, a recently purchased asset, um, a shopping spree, or quote unquote experience, as I like to call them, where you may have messed up your credit, or your credit could have taken a huge hit. Um, you could want to, or you could have been just being honest, because even though it hasn't come out, I almost get a sense of you may be overspending. You may be spending too much of, or using rather too much of your money, water sign. You may be going a little bit overboard with what you're purchasing, or your purchases rather. And some of you could go and put in a request for something like a loan for, again, a home, a car, business, insurance, something like that. Um, Credit card even. Um, and you may get denied for it in August. Just being honest. For some of you, you need to make some huge decisions in August, due to the fact that this loan was denied. Um, for some of you, the loan denial could literally be job loss. or a lack of employment and benefits. Yeah. Um, for some of you, you're having to completely start over with this entry level card. Yeah, you may have had some unexpected expenses, possibly some health scares, or someone around you could be going through this. You could be possibly helping someone with their health, with their unexpected expenses, or someone could be coming to stay with you who may have recently lost their job and benefits, or are in the process of losing them. Even though this says overtime, I almost get a sense that you might feel overwhelmed right now, water signs. For some of you, you could be talking to friends and family trying to figure out a solution to possibly some problems that you're going through. You might be doing some research, maybe staying up late. Um, for some of you, you're definitely working on repairing your credit. Um, or repairing your finances, or you damn sure need to. For some of you, you may be getting some type of unexpected income. Um, yeah, you definitely. I was just before the card even showed up. I was just about to say you need to budget that money. I feel like this money is coming in, and it may come in unexpectedly, obviously, but for some of you, it is expected to come in. Um, but you need to balance between. Okay, I'm gonna put it blunt. Some of y'all water signs are too worried about other people and what they think and what they got going on in their lives, and y'all are trying to compete with other people, and you need to stop. Ooh, they brought the mama energy up out of me when I said that, Lord. You need to stop though. It's enough is enough, is what I'm hearing. 729 can have significance to you. That could be somebody's birthday or a significant date. You could have gotten a particular bill or letter in the mail on that day, um, which could be the unexpected income, which could be the unexpected expense as well. For some of you, you literally got the information in the mail to establish you as a entrepreneur. So this could be your, I don't know, your EIN number. Um, it could be the information that you're getting from the bank. Um, for some of you, you've already worked out a budget in regards to this income that you're getting, this unexpected income that you're getting, or this expected income that you're getting, whichever side of it this falls on. For some of you, you or your children have gotten a letter in the mail stating that they have been approved, possibly for a new school, for internship. For some of you, I'm hearing an externship. You might be in a program currently, or they may be in a program currently where they're they or you are being taught. Someone is being taught a specific skill. For some of you, you could already have had this skill, but maybe not never got certified in it. And you're finally getting certified, or you're finally learning what you need to know to grow into this new position. For some of you, I will say that you becoming an entrepreneur and heading in this direction of entrepreneurship is possibly bringing you closer to your children. This could be a family business. This could be um, the fact that you're able to work from home, you're able to manage your own schedule or make your own schedule. For some of you, you're able to hire other people, possibly even hire your children where they don't have to worry about background checks or anyone looking into their information. I'm hearing prematurely. So for some of you, this is definitely children who could be under 18. For some of you, these are children who are under 16, that you may be teaching entrepreneurship to. who you may be teaching some of these financial skills to or financial literacy. For some of you, this background check information is your boss or your higher ups at your company could be evaluating your performance at work. Um, they could even be evaluating the people around you's performance at work. For some of you, they're doing this because they are um, trying to figure out which one of you may, I heard, be perfect for the job or perfect for the position. Um, I feel like some of you may have been putting in applications recently, um, either for a house, car, whatever it is. I do feel like your loan will be approved. I do feel like if you've been looking for a new job, you will get one. Um, for some of you, I'm hearing this week. For others of you, I'm hearing next week. Um, for some of you, you may negotiate your pay, what you're actually going to be paid. Um, I do feel like you're going to end up on the more higher end of the range in which you could receive. Um, for some of you, you may work within the industry where you have to pay attention to detail. Um, with this micromanaging creative energy creativity. For some of you, this may have to do with seeing and hearing like cartoons, animation. So you could be an animator, you could be someone who draws mangas, who draws anime, who works on um, these types of films or creative projects. For some of you, um, I don't know, like you might do like the weed trays or the decorative serving trays with anime characters or cartoon characters. Um, Shout out to my cousin Bubbles. Um, Powerpuff Girls could be significant. Um, Specifically, Bubbles and Blossom. For others of you, specifically Blossom and Buttercup. For some of you, you are a combination of Blossom and Buttercup. For others of you, you are a combination of Bubbles and Buttercup. For others of you, you are a combination of Bubbles and Blossom. For some of you, I'm hearing that you can have a bubble party or foam parties. I'm hearing slip and slide. For some of you, this could be what you're getting into. Um, this could be the route that you're going so far as financially you may end up you may end up being the person who sells or rents out rather, but you could do both. It might be both. The bounce houses, the water slides, things like that, like for kids parties or events or things like that. Doesn't necessarily have to be kids parties. For some of you water signs, you're going to rent things like this, but it's going to be for adult parties. I feel like you live somewhere warm, where it's warm all year round. I don't feel like wherever you live at is cold at all. Um, if it does get cold, like y'all cold is 65 degrees, it's not going to get any quote unquote cooler than that. Um, for some of you, and it's only a couple of you, you stay out west or southwest. If you are here within the United States, um, you live out west. If you are not within this country, wherever you are somewhere that is very close to the equator or somewhere that gets majority sun. If it does get cool, it literally only gets cool after night, and it's after night at a certain time. So like this, right? Depending on the time of the year, it may get dark around 6, 7 o'clock, but it doesn't get very chilly cold until between 9 and 11, or maybe even after 12 o'clock. Um, like 12 midnight rather. Um, for some of y'all need to um, take a look at your insurance bill. There may be some changes when it comes to your insurance that you may not have been paying attention to or aware of. Um, yeah, pay bills is here. So your bill may be a little bit higher. For some of you, I'm also seeing it may be a little bit lower than what you expect. I'm hearing restructuring. So for some of you, you could be switching up the insurance company that you're using. Um, and it's due to the fact that your company may have done some restructuring, may have changed up how or who rather they provide insurance through. So your insurance provider could end up changing. For some of you, it's because you're changing jobs or you have lost your job. Um, for others of you, make sure that again you're I don't know. I get a sense for some of you water signs that you really are unemployed right now, or you will be soon, and you'll be going into debt. You're already in debt. Y'all need to be shopping on themselves. Like y'all can't be overspending just to stunt on somebody. And I feel like a lot of y'all are stunting on people or trying to stunt on people. I feel like a lot of y'all are trying to keep a certain life, or a certain appearance of a life that you have that you don't really have. You like my ex husband, who's ironically a water sign, used to say, "You pump fake a lot." You hear me? You pump fake a lot. Shit, this mic thing is this. Never could keep a job anyway. Um, yes, the shade, the tea, but it's the truth. Um, and obviously, like the card says, men and women. This applies to men and women. For some of you, the benefit is that you are unemployed right now, and you might need to go um, get some food for the weekend, for the week or whatever. For some of y'all are about to start a job, and you're about to use your last couple dollars to get to and from this job this week, until you can get to your next check. And for some of y'all, it might put you into a little bit of debt on that first check. For some of y'all, you are getting a job offer this week. For some of you, you might be also starting training this week at a new job, or within a new position at your current job. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're at a different company, but it could just mean that you're in a different position at the same company. Um, for some of you, this is a position that folks have been trying to push you into for a very long time. That you possibly have been turning down this offer repeatedly. Like, I almost get the sense that, like, look at this guy, like, he's geeked. Um, I kind of get the sense that this is your supervisor, or someone who's higher up above you, who's been encouraging you. For some of you, this literally could be like your friend when you guys are outside of work. Like, they're your boss when you're on the job, but when y'all are not at that job, this is your homeboy, your homegirl. Y'all kicking it at each other's house. Y'all might be smoking weed together and getting drunk together when y'all don't have to deal with nothing that got to do with that job. And they may be telling you everything behind the scenes that you need to know for you to be successful, for you to actually be able to compete within this network, this circle, this environment. For some of you, the environment that you're about to head into, you need to get your mind together. Because, and for some of you, this is already the job that you have, that you work at, and this energy may be surrounding just honestly just this week, that I'm picking up on. But you're already in a toxic work environment, or you're about to head into one, and you need to have your mind together for that. You need to understand what your responsibilities are and what they are not. For some of you, you need a detailed, like, written um, description. You need a written job description, what your job description actually entails. You may need to request that for your own sanity. I'm hearing for some of y'all, and for your own education or edification. Um, some of y'all need to be mindful of the fact that, especially if you're already in this toxic environment, it's already very competitive, right? You might be seeing people getting offers left and right to go to trainings that you want to go, that you really want to go to. Um, you might be seeing people, I'm hearing people pulled off the floor to go to these trainings. So like you could be working somewhere, and then like your homie that you usually do your shift with gets pulled off to somewhere else, and you find out later it's to this training. For some of you, this person could come back to you and tell you how to compete, how to make yourself look, I don't know, look a certain way, appeal to the higher up so that they'll pull you to. For some of you, they're gonna tell you what the real responsibilities are behind closed doors. Um, and they may actually be saving you from investing into something that you really don't want to get into. For some of you, it has to do with like computers or something like that, and that's not your thing. You're more of a manual labor type of person. um, or that's not something that you would want to do at your particular job, because that may be something that you do for yourself at home. 2220 could be significant, 2222 could be significant as well. For some of you, you invested in cryptocurrency and you're about to see the rewards from it. For others of you, there may be some deadlines when it comes to possibly some loans that or some investments that you need to do some calculations on, that you may need to do some research on, um, before you invest in it. For some of you, you need to do research on this company that you are looking to work with. Um, for some of you, if you're looking to get into, I don't know, I guess Bitcoin, because that's what I just heard. Um, and that symbol was on the back of these cards, ironically enough, or a similar symbol, I'll say. Um, the deadline for whatever you're trying to invest in, go towards, is quickly approaching, and you need to get on your shit. Um, so yeah, let's get some quick energy. Yeah, something from your past, water sign, is coming back around this Leo season. There may be some wish fulfillment that you're working towards. Just make sure that you're not being deceptive, um, especially if you're preying on someone's downfall. I feel like it might come back and bite you in the ass instead. Um, for some of you, you're moving forward towards something. You might be cutting people off right now. Make sure you're not lying to nobody, um, or are trying to be deceptive. Make sure you're not spying on nobody. Um, or trying to intentionally cause burdens for people, because I feel like this going, again, it's going to bite you in the ass. Um, I'm hearing, don't cut your nose to spite your face. And for some of y'all, I'm hearing, do not cut corners. For some of y'all, this might have to do with Sagittarius, because there's Sagittarius showing up twice. For others of you, it has to do with the Aquarius. For others of you, it has to do with a Libra or a Gemini. Um, for some of you, you might get some information or some news about something, but you got it in a deceptive way, or it came to you in a deceptive way. Be mindful of that. For some of y'all, there might be some secrets being held, some secret feelings. For some of y'all, y'all need to hold how you feel about a certain situation to yourself. For others of you, look, this overspending card is not supposed to be in this deck. For some of you, you are overspending and you might be hiding it, possibly from the person that you love. For some of you, you might want to go back to an old job, or this old job may want you to come back to work for them again. You might go to. Yeah, because you know it was a harmonious connection. For some of you, this has to do with a actual person. Like this might be y'all reconciling with somebody y'all had a relationship with in the past or wanting to. So yeah, someone that you ended something with that world card. Yep, something that went stagnant. Someone that may have their guards up. Now, for some of you, this is your energy. You know, these people may be asking you to come back. Like if this is a job, right? Because I know we're doing career and finance, but shit, even earth signs, they have some love energy popping up too. But for some of you, I feel like um, you may be so guarded or defensive. You may have put yourself in a space where you're stuck or you feeling trapped or confined in some way. For some of you, you're locking yourself up. Um, and isolating yourself, possibly from a loved one. For some of you, you may be finding out that you've been in a third party relationship for a nice little minute. For some of you, up to a year. For some of you, up to 13 months. For some of you, it's been as short as 2 weeks, maybe. For some of you, you may be taking a gift to a party, to a birthday party. For some of you, you may be invited to a birthday party or a wedding, and you may meet someone there. You might be hesitant about this person at first. You may have your guards up. Things may not move anywhere at first. For some of you, you're hiding who you are, or you're hiding an offer that you want to make to someone. You possibly want to move towards happiness. You need to start following your intuition more instead of other people's influence, even if you love them. Um, for some of you, I almost feel like you might be thinking about offering someone a new beginning or a new opportunity. Your spirit guides might be pushing you to do this, to go towards someone and offer this, so that you can be happy. For some of you, so your kids can be happy. Um, you might be currently in a relationship where shit, you might feel alone. You in a whole relationship and you feel alone. Um, for some of y'all, if this is career related, right? You may have a lot of responsibility on you. You're supposed to be working on a team with other people, from one to maybe two or more plus people, maybe even up to 8 or 10 people are on this team, work in this building, work on this floor, whatever it is, work at this job. But you, a lot of the times, feel like it's up to you to do things, to make things run smoothly, to keep possibly customers happy, is what I'm hearing. And you may be leaving this job because it's kind of like, if I'm going to do all of this shit by myself, I might as well have my own business. For some of you, you may feel like you've been backstabbed at work or within your relationship, which may be um, why you might be moving away from something to have some more happiness. For some of y'all, you might have had a work relationship going on. It could have been sex involved in this relationship, and you might have thought you was moving towards somebody um, that you could have shared feelings with, but this person could have made a decision, or you made a decision to end things, and it broke someone's heart, or you made a decision to possibly break someone's heart. Could have been someone who had earth energy. For some of y'all, it could be that you found out that your person has had you in a third party relationship with someone that they work with. For some of you, is someone that they work for. It is literally the boss that they sleeping with, or that you're sleeping with. For some of y'all, you're sleeping with the boss and it's giving you anxiety because you don't know if this person, like if you wanted to break up. For some of you, you're sleeping with the boss and you want to end things, but it's giving you anxiety because you don't know if they're gonna break your heart by firing you or something like that. For some of you, the boss been hitting on your ass and you need to make a decision on whether you gonna I guess report them for sexual harassment, or whether you gonna leave this job, whether you gonna go ahead and sleep with them so you can keep the job. It's a whole lot going on with this that I'm picking up on, and it's kind of really fucked up energy. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like either you're trying to manipulate somebody, or somebody is also trying to manipulate you. Um, for some of y'all, someone could be sending spiritual attacks towards you, or you're doing this to somebody else. Um, yeah, see, look, devil card, nine of swords, that's anxiety, fear, terror, negativity, somebody being overwhelmed, regret, guilt. For some of you, this is how you feel, because you might have treated somebody fucked up in the past, and you might be, I don't know, it might be somebody around you who might be treating you that way. For some of you, you might be within a toxic family connection or a toxic family household, and you are trying to escape that. For some of you, it's a Capricorn. For others of you, it's a Pisces. For some of you, it's an Aquarius. For others of you, it's an Aries. But see, the King of Wands, he represents Aries, but he also represents all the fire signs. So Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Um, for some of you, this person could end up leaving suddenly, or that's what they do. Like when they get upset, they leave. They storm out, they leave, they slam doors, they throw things, they cuss, they fuss, they loud. For some of you, they might hit you, or you might hit them, or y'all might be tussling with each other, Lord. I don't know, but y'all need to quit it. For some of you, this person definitely always gets in your head with this Eight of Swords energy. For some of you, if this is like at work, like this is somebody who could possibly be younger than you, or you could be younger than this person, but the maturity level isn't there. For some of y'all, I definitely feel like this is a woman, but the maturity level isn't there. Like, um, for some of y'all, whoever this is, they're very materialistic. Can damn shall be very childish. Like they have a childish mindset with this full card and Eight of Swords. For some of you, if you've been having financial issues, this person could be the reason why you're having financial issues. Now, on one hand, this person could be the reason why you have had the experience with so much abundance, but this could also be the reason why this person, or this person could be also the reason why shit you broke. Because what y'all saw that card, it was not supposed to be in this deck. Overspending. This person's overspending. Look at his face, y'all. She like, oh, look at this. All she see is the next house she going to. She not trying to invest none of this. Nothing. Like you trying to probably figure out how you gonna recover your um money. Like this person might have wanted to go to a festival or to the mall recently, talking about might want to get kids clothes for school and shit like that. I'm almost hearing somebody say it's a guy saying to a woman like they don't need no name brand uniforms. They just uniforms. They don't mess them up anyway. They don't grow out of them anyway. But I feel like whoever this woman is, she arguing this man down. Like these kids gotta wear Dickies or I don't know Carhartt or I don't know shit. I don't know, but I feel like this person is seeing like I'm getting my label hole card like out of my self-written oracle deck. I'm almost feeling like this person is a label hoe. Like I feel like everything that touches that graces their body or their kid's body, no matter how old the children are, has to be name brand. I feel like this person, they don't like. It's one thing if you making six, seven figures a year, a month, some shit like that. Fuck it, even if you making five a month. But I feel like this person is making like four figures a month, a week, something like that, um, before taxes. Um, they might even have like a little nest egg or something with that seven of pentacles that they sitting on. Um, but yeah, I kind of feel like this person might be the reason why this masculine at least might be trying to recover right now or recover their finances or regroup when it comes to their finances. Right now, he might be talking to his accountant and shit, um, trying to figure out like, okay, what are my options right now with the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Wands? Like, for some of y'all, they asking shit, how long do I got until I go broke? Basically, like, and the other person might be telling them, like, my man, it's like you got 10 days, 10 months, 10 years, 10 weeks. You gonna have to start telling this shit no. You know what I'm saying? That may cause some shit. For some of y'all, that might cause the blow up of this family connection, or this relationship, or whatever. For some of y'all, this is the business partner. Um, Yeah, judgment has been called on this. Some of y'all gonna have to take your emotions up out of this situation. Like, especially, yeah, for some of y'all, especially like if you're married to this person, like you gonna have to come about your feelings. For some of y'all, I feel like the only reason why you doing all of this, like I don't even feel like you are materialistic like this. Like, yeah, you like nice shit, right? You like your little name brand here or there, but you don't feel like your kids, everything that they wear from their head to their feet gotta be name brand. Like, this is the type of person that they only get their kids Calvin Klein drawers or like this motherfucker can't walk in Walmart and wear no Hanes. You see what I'm saying? Nah, that shit ain't gonna do. That shit ain't gonna do. They gotta wear name brand, whatever it is. For some of y'all, y'all might get some interruption. Somebody at my door right now. I'm deciding right now whether I'm going to New Orleans or not. But it might be some conflicts within the household. Yep, in regards to this budget and the success of this budget. You see what I'm saying? For some of y'all, yes, it has to do with kids as well. For some of you teenagers, even, they might want to dress themselves. And you might have to respect their shit. Um, for some of you, yeah, you about to find out that your significant other been playing you. Might be a Sagittarius. For some of you, might be a Libra or Aries. Give me a second, y'all. I'll be right back. My bad, water signs. But anyway, so some of y'all, shit, might be divorcing this motherfucker. What I tell y'all about the damn King of Swords? Was that y'all I was telling about the King of Swords? Yeah, he ain't gonna try and listen. I feel like, especially if you a masculine water sign, you ain't trying to listen to what this motherfucker got to say. You ain't trying to heal shit. You got your back to turn towards them. Like, they might be trying to come towards you and heal shit with you, but you ain't trying to do that shit. Some of y'all might turn your ass around. Some of you might turn your ass around and might slowly trying to move back towards this person, but I don't feel like that's really working. If anything, you're turning back towards someone else. For some of you, it could be a Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, or a Taurus. And Libra is showing up here twice. 11-3, 11-13 could be significant. 3-11 could be significant. 3-3, 11-11 could be significant. For some of y'all, y'all turning back towards y'all baby mama. um, for some of you, yeah, you're divorcing this person because that's the Justice card in the Empress. For some of you, this literally could be your wife and you're leaving her. It might be taking you a minute to do it or taking you a minute to actually decide. But yeah, you moving towards leaving this person. You have distancing yourself from this person. 3 of Wands. For some of you, if this is a job, yeah. For some of you, if this is a job, like you might be leaving a job to go off on your own to have your own independence. For some of you, you may be freelancing, whatever you do, you're freelancing that work. You might be going on Fiverr.com, you might be going on Craigslist, something like that, and just getting small gigs here or there. Um, but for some of you, if you are married, remember what I said about the Empress. The Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is the Empress when she is either divorced, single, unmarried, basically, when she is on her own. Now, granted, the Empress, even when she is married, she's still a very much so an independent woman, right? She can handle her own shit. And this applies to you whether you're male or female, right? It just could be you, and take this as no slight, brothers. You just in a softer energy. And what I mean by softer energy is you calmer right now. Like, yeah, this shit might be pissing you off. It might be irritating you. It might even be hurting your feelings, for real. For real. It didn't hit you in your chest and your soul. But for some of you. But I feel like ultimately, like, you chill about it. I feel like Spirit may have enlightened you to the fact that you needed to be distanced from this person, that you needed to end things with this person, the death card, that things needed to come to an end because you may have been imbalanced or whatever, and you may have been in a space where you've been trying to figure it out with the Page of Swords. Um, and it's literally because Spirit has enlightened you to the fact, especially with the Three of Pentacles here, Spirit has enlightened you to the fact that you've been given to the wrong energy. You took your attention off of one place and put it on another, and that wasn't the right thing for you to do. Um, I'm hearing when you know better, you do better. Some of you may be going back and forth about this right now. Some of you also may be under an apprenticeship or may have to go back through school for something. Like it could be some type of continuing education for your job. And you may be going back and forth about whether you really love this job enough, love this position enough. Um, Even if it's a person, y'all fuck it. But whether you love it enough to continue it. And I feel like, again, I just looked up and saw the card sitting here, but deadlines. Time is quickly running out for you to figure out what you want to do. Um, I feel like many of you are determined. Possibly, I'm hearing some of y'all say, and it's a guy. Excuse me. It's a guy. He's saying, "I want my baby back." Now, here's the thing: his baby don't have to be an actual person, right? It could be, damn sure could be, but it don't have to be an actual person. I feel like for some of y'all, um, it's literally they might want a position back at a particular company. They might want a particular possession back. So for instance, like you could have been a truck driver. You get your cousin, your brother, your son, nephew, somebody into it. You own your truck, but they driving it for you. You know what I'm saying? You might fuck around and be like, well, I want to go back to the things that I love doing, that I know how to do. You see what I'm saying? You might be balancing back and forth, juggling that shit in your mind. Like, damn, can I really do this? You might have some doubts or whatever about it. For some of you, this could be school where you're trying to figure out how to pay for school. Right now, you might be trying to figure out how to pay for school supplies, even for some of your kids right now. Um, because there may be certain things, like for some of you, your kids could be going to college right now. Some of them could be going to high school, some of them could be going to middle school, and you're trying to get everything that is on their list. For some of you, you have up to 3 children um, that you're getting school supplies for this year, and you're trying to balance that shit out. Um, I feel like things will work out, but you might need to ask for some help, ask for a little bit of love. Um, for some of you, this is definitely a new beginning at a new job. Yep, confirmation of that. 8 of Pentacles. Um, for some of you, so far as this deadline goes, it could be you only have a certain amount of time to accept this job or not, accept this offer. Um, for some of you, this may take you away from home often. But for others of you, I really feel like you might be divorcing somebody, or breaking up with somebody, and it may be causing a huge hit to your finances. possibly because that other income isn't there. Honestly, I feel like you manifested this on some real shit. It might give you some anxiety or whatever to even think about this shit. The fact that it's coming to an end, it might be stressing you out. But I do, again, feel like things are going to smooth out once this person is gone. Excuse me, whether you're the betrayer or they are. I feel like it'll take a little bit of time, maybe 5 to 7 months after they leave, for you to get your mind right and end up back on top. Um, doesn't mean it'll be easy. I still feel like there are going to be a level of conflicts with this person. For some of you, it could be over a vehicle. Yeah, this is definitely with a fire sign. Could damn sure be over money. What's yours, what's mine. Could be over assets. But yeah, things are definitely coming to an end with this person, with this situation. Um, for some of you, you'll be giving money to multiple places. If you have a child with this person, I pray for you that you don't. But if you do have a child with this person, you might have to give money to more than one place. So if you got a child with this person and somebody else, you might be kicking out cash to two places. If you don't have any children with this person and have children with someone else, you might be kicking out child support in one place and alimony in another. Which could be heartbreaking for you. And for some of you, I'm hearing you might have to send your kids back home because you can't afford to have them with you. So you have to send them back home to their mom. Um, because you don't have this person's income anymore, which I feel like the mother understand, but it's not gonna make you happy if that makes sense. Um, I do feel like that person will help you, but it's solely off the fact that you are the kids. It has nothing to do with the fact that y'all were together at one point or another. Some of y'all could have been married to this person. Um, it's solely off the fact that you know who you are to the kids, because kids might ask for that, um, for them to help you. You might not even know that the kids are asking them for that. Um, because if they told you that they were going to go ask their mom, them no. For some of you, I really feel like it's your pride above anything that's in the way. So for whatever reason, Spirit is telling me to pull these cards out. This is the hidden Heart's Hidden Secrets Love Oracle deck. So you find it in my Amazon storefront as well. Yeah, some of y'all want peace. Um, you also don't want to cross boundaries. What other? And I just saw the Pride and Ego card too peeking out. Yeah, some of y'all are running away from a situation because you don't find value in it anymore, is what I'm hearing for some of you. Some of you are running away from a cycle that doesn't have value in it anymore. The time is up on it. Some of y'all are at your final breaking point when it comes to this situation. It's caused too much pain, it's caused too much stress, it's caused too much bitterness. For some of y'all are looking towards a second chance elsewhere. For some of you, making amends and making a new opportunity, having new possibilities and new adventures elsewhere, taking new risks, having new beginnings and trying again somewhere else. But first, you may need to let go of something. If this does have to do with love or a relationship, you might have gotten distracted with lust in the past. Um, might have pretended that this was what you truly wanted and it wasn't. It was just sexual energy that got you sidetracked, basically. But it may have brought an ending in your life where it forced you or the person you left behind. Um, it forced you or y'all into a level of growth. Which you may confess to this person um, when you try to apologize and give or gain clarity. For some of you, you may be apologizing to someone because you may have been dishonest or this energy is coming towards you. This could have been, again, someone you were intimate with. I still feel like if you are a masculine water sign and you are dating a um, fire or earth sign energy, um, for some of you, air. But I more so feel like if it's air, it's like Aquarius or Gemini. Could be a Libra. I get more so because I saw more so of Aquarius and Gemini out there. I feel like your person is cheating on you. I feel like you're gonna find that out soon, or you've already found that out soon. You could find this out within 24 hours from hearing this, or you could have found this out already within 24 hours from. Okay, so like it could have happened 24 hours prior to you hearing this, right? Period. Um, okay, so this energy isn't blunt out here, but for some of y'all, I'm getting um, if you were sleeping with somebody that you work with, past or present, and I don't know how far in the past, but you could have contracted something from this person sexually. If you haven't been to the doctor since you had sex with that person, you might have something that's lurking that you don't know about, that's not showing any symptoms to you. For some of you, this may be the way that it comes out that someone has stepped outside of the relationship because only one person may end up with this particular disease. I'm almost getting, so I'm getting, why did I get married? Um, Marcus and Angela. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. Where she was cheating on him, he was cheating on her. Um, she contracted something but got cured, but he got caught because she was sleep. Okay, so she was sleeping with somebody she got something from and gave it to Marcus. Marcus was sleeping with somebody else and thought he gave it to his wife, basically. So I feel like it'd be a similar scenario to that, which is why um, all this breakup energy that I saw was out there. Now, on the flip side, I do feel like if you are single, there is someone hoping that you will come out of your hurt, you'll come out of your shell basically soon, so that they can date you, or they'll be trying to bring you out of this hermit energy so that they can date you. For some of you, they may actually take you on a date this August through a sunflower field. Or this may be something that you're doing on your own as a single person. For some of you, this may be, I'm hearing this may be what you do for yourself with your first check, or with, or with your next check. For some of you, you're going on a trip, even if it's a road trip, you could be getting a room for yourself. Um, I'm almost feeling like it's not necessarily chemistry or a spark between someone else, but it's literally you're trying to reignite a fire or something within your own self. Like you may have, you may feel like you lost a lot of your drive and ambition and a lot of energy just overall, and you may be taking this time to reset yourself. You may be gifting yourself certain things. For some of you, you might take a hike. Be careful not to be out at night, is what I'm hearing, or close towards night. I feel like you would get caught on the trail in the dark, and you don't need to be out there in the dark, spiritually or physically. You don't need to be out there in the dark, especially on the particular trail that you would like to walk. And whatever trail that just came to your mind, as I just said, that's the one that they talking about. That's the exact one that they talking about. If you have two, it's both of them. Um, Specifically, this is a very wooded area. I mean, obviously, right? But I'm gonna say this: you don't need to be out there by yourself at night at all. Like, and they're not giving me the reasons why, because I don't know if it's physical or supernatural or both. But you don't need to be out there. There's something in someone's memories that will tell them what I cannot say. Also, for some of you, there's a masculine who is thinking about you, but they know that they cannot cross the boundary with you. For some of you, you are this masculine. For some of you, you want more peace with someone. You want someone's heart to be open towards you. For some of you, you may be trying to communicate with this person using telepathy. You may have tapped into your own spiritual gifts. For some of you, I'm hearing you are a Pisces or a Scorpio male. You have tapped into something spiritually, or you have been learning, even if it's secretly, how to tap into someone or tap into their mind, um, using telepathy, how to communicate with someone telepathically, using the heart space, possibly using love. Yeah, I was just about to say, because you want to return to this person, whoever this is, you're at a distance from this person, and you want to reconnect with this person, rekindle something, have a second chance with this person, a new opportunity. Yeah, for some of you, you may have caused a disruption in this relationship, in this connection, due to arrogance and pride. They could have done so too. Whoever this is, you really do love this person, but you may not have treated them the best. You might feel hopeless right now. This could be something that someone that you always keep an eye on. Um, Someone you feel could be a soulmate. Um, but yeah, I think things went sour with this. Yeah, definitely a third party energy in here, work, family, whatever it is, something. For some of you, a family was broken due to dishonesty. But now someone may be wondering if it can be healed. Um, Someone could be wondering if they could get past the conflict. Um, both of these people could be thinking this. Um, Someone may feel stuck, tied down, may also be longing for someone while they feel this. Someone is understanding the confusion they caused, the foundation they broke in, and the mistakes they made within this foundation, which causes confusion. Yeah, it could be spying on someone that they abandoned, or could have gotten rejected by because they abandoned. Could be holding on to this energy still. possibly holding on, daydreaming about this person, um, wondering how this person feels. They can understand that this person may still feel a certain way. Yeah, this is definitely a divine feminine that they're thinking about. This divine feminine may not feel much at all. Maybe keeping herself a secret. Maybe keeping herself disguised or hidden from this person. Um, shit, could have scared this motherfucker at some time. They ain't loyal no more. Like, for some of y'all, that STD situation could have been enough. For some of y'all, that third party situation could have been enough, to where you are keeping your distance from this person because, shit, you know they might run from you. You know you fucked up. You know you wasn't loyal. It's too many differences. But somebody might be seeing that in August. Like, oh, so I'm getting My Love Don't Cost a Thing Energy by J Lo. I'm also getting the movie too with Nick Cannon and Christina Milian. Somebody could have left somebody who had less money than the person they are currently with, and could be seeing like, all right, this person, they flashy, they got this, they got that, they did this for me, they did that for me, but who I really want to be with, um, I feel like whoever it was, they done bossed up now. But whoever they wanted to be with is the person that they were committed to in the past. They having these realizations like they should have just watered their fucking grass. They would have been happier. So that's what I got for y'all. So that's y'all energy, water signs. This could be the energy that your boss is in right now. Like, damn, I should have just gave that motherfucker that raise, and I wouldn't even be going through this shit. Yeah, they definitely are receiving karma. They're understanding. There's cause and effect. There's reaction to action. A reaction causes a reaction. Um, but yeah, that's my sign, water signs. I thank you for yours. Um, yeah, judgment has already been called on whatever this is. Um, if y'all want to book me, some on the roots on IG, send me a DM and we can get you booked. Um, right now, I'm only doing video sessions, unless otherwise discussed and agreed upon. So it would be a 30-minute video for 55, an hour-long video for 100. Um, I guess I can put my emergency reading price up there, which you would get same day, either call or video, depending on the circumstances. Make sure y'all let me know what y'all think. I don't always do same day readings. Um, Here lately, I've been able to. So catch them while you can. Um, yeah. So that is the energy that I have for you guys, water signs. Y'all definitely need to release whoever or whatever this is that's stressing you the hell out and causing issues in your family life. Because some of y'all, your kids gonna end up hating you for whatever this shit is. I mean, like hating you, like they might not ever talk to you again, but a couple of y'all, that is exactly what that is. Because you might be putting your own what? Pride and lust. You feel me? Before anything else, which is what got you trapped in the first place. So, why I see the confessions card and why I heard repent, repent. But anyway, okay. Now for some of y'all, that's the motherfucker that's causing hell in your life. You feel me? It might be this boss that's throwing all of this work on you and then giving you your money that you worth. Some of y'all are owed a raise right now and you ain't got your raise yet and you trying to figure out why. And you may have given yourself a particular deadline, like if it doesn't show up by this point in time, I'm walking. You feel me? And you're clear about that. You have clarity about that. That's your truth. That's your true intention. And it won't be no returning. You know what I'm saying? When this happens, there ain't no healing it. You releasing it. You ain't confused about it no more. Whatever it is. It is what it is. That's your last message. 111 as I close out. Y'all have a great day. Great rest of the week and the month. Some of this energy may only apply to this week, next week, the third week, whatever it is. So y'all take that energy how it resonates. Again, if you need to book me, some in Roots on IG, or hoodooprayersandarot@gmail.com. You can send me an email. You can message me through IG. You can send me a text. Please do not call me because I am not going to answer the phone. I'm going to be real with you. I don't answer the phone. I do not answer the phone. If it's not saved, I don't answer. You better text me. You got to tell me who you is. I do not check voicemails either, y'all. I'm going to be real. That's not my shit. That's not my shit. Air sign energy for your ass. With earth sign tendencies. I will outrovert your ass. Like, listen. Um, please text me if you are going to use the number to book. Please text me to book. Um, or email me. Or do not call me trying to book. Right? Love y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you for my 100 plus subscribers. Shout out to y'all. I fucks with you. Thank you for fucking with me. That is my time. Peace out.